Good morning. It's time for some harmonica. You can probably tell by looking at me that it's been a day already. It is 11 a.m. and I'm already way completely and totally out of control. So let's get going on our harmonica lesson. Let me go post the link on the website real quick. I apologize for being in late. It's 11:04. As soon as I get this thing posted, we'll just start right away. I didn't even get a chance to update the website this week. Oh my gosh, it's just, I tell you, just don't get sick ever, and then you never have to try to get caught up from being sick. That's, I think, the takeaway from all of this. All right, open in new link, update, and update. All right, so that should get everybody headed this way. And Sandy is in, afternoon, 60 degrees, partly, pretty decent day up in Michigan. Hey, Sandy, that sounds all right. You'll take that. Linda is in. She says the sound is good. How's the weather in British Columbia? It's always the big question, right? Mammothgardens.com. And then I scroll down here. Click here. We're using the Pucker Up logo today. Tweet. All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I got way late over at school, and then I got here and just getting stuff put where it needs to be and all that. I'm obviously over at the studio today, and having a hard time with everything. I did not get the website turned over the weekend. Just straight up time issues. And so we're going to play the same songs as last week. Okay, and then tomorrow we will start on new material. And I do apologize. It's just sometimes I just can't get to everything. But good, luckily we have a lovely group of relatively get-alongable songs from last week. And let me make sure this is working and we'll get started. We do want to start with your diatonic. It's Monday or Tuesday, right? First day of the week. So we want to start with the scales. I always feel like it's pretty important for us to start at least part of each week with scales. And get those pulled up here. And I don't need that page actually. So grabbing my scales here, he says for the 12th time, we're looking at the Diatonic Scales notes in C. Okay. By the way, I'm playing with the $7.99 purple plastic harmonica that arrived yesterday or the day before by the world famous Hohner Harmonica Company. And so we're going to see how it plays. And yeah, let's see. Diane made it in. Good morning, Diane. Diane is getting ready. She's been getting ready for her debut as a harmonicist. Is that a word? Coming up in May. Vic is in. Sound is good up in cloudy and rainy Eugene. That's still not quite summer, is it? Linda says very cold and cloudy. Oh, it's 3 degrees up there in British Celsius in British Columbia. Very cold up there. So sounds like Sandy is winning. We have a crummy, sort of overcast, kind of cold and kind of day here. So Northern Michigan wins. Way to go. C major scale directly into your A minor scale. Don't you do the repeats, just the two. And let's see how a $7.99 plastic harmonica sounds from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. The overall tone is pretty okay. It takes quite a bit more air to get the sounds to stay consistent on this, and the notes are a little bit bendable, so I'll take that. I wanted to double check the microphone that I have it set on the correct setting. I do. Okay, good. There we go. Now grab your chromatics and let's go do a chromatic scale. And not that one, chromatic scales. And last one, I think, if I remember right, we did 9. So I think we need to do measure 10, which is your G major scale. And there's only time you push the button is when you're playing an F, and that makes it an F sharp. Okay. From the top, measure 10 one time through. Oh, by the way, if you're playing on a 10-hole harmonica and we get to 11, that's a rest for you, right? You don't have that note on your harmonica, perfectly fine. You'll do the -10 draw, and then you'll rest for the 11, and then you come right back in. That business of being able to rest and then come back in is super important. It's something I struggle with in my playing, and so it's a good thing for you to practice as well. From the top, measure 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the really inexpensive harmonica that I bought just to see how it goes. I think it was 120 bucks or something. It's officially a Hohner, but it's their lowest price chromatic if I remember right. And it did not have a -10 on it for some reason. So I'll have to go through and open it up and take a look at the reeds and see if there's some reason why it's not cooperating. All right, so let me get my pen out here. So we're now down to measure 10 for our second time through this, and so we're getting ready to repost this with some typo corrections on it. All right, hey Robin, welcome in. And again, guys, I apologize. I just did not get the website turned over today or over the weekend, and so we're going to play the same stuff as last week. But by tomorrow, I have got some time this afternoon finally to get some stuff caught up, and so we will be looking at new songs tomorrow. So you might check the website early in the morning to see which songs you need. Send me an email, and then I will kick those out to you. I don't just automatically send out the email to the entire list because most of the people we have about getting up towards 100 people or so on the email list, of which a small number is actually participating, and so I don't want to just send it out to anybody. I do want you to be that way. I kind of know who's really involved and who's just pretending that they like playing harmonica. So today is Tuesday, so we're going to grab "Ode to Joy" as our weekly song. So go grab your Beethoven. We're going to play "Ode to Joy," $8 harmonica. 4-beat count in, blow 5, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. or there we go. Hey, nice little thing. All right. All right. So there's Ode to Joy. Always great to start your week with Beethoven. I like that. Next up, let's go play On Top of Spaghetti. Three times through. Three times through. 2-beat count in, blow 4, 3 times through. 1, 2. So silly. All right, next up is on our list. I can't do Puff the Magic Dragon today, guys. Let's go straight to Soft Kitty. Soft Kitty. Puff the Magic Dragon makes me cry too hard, so I don't want to weep. Let's do Soft Kitty. Remember, you got a weird 3 hanging out in measure 0 there. I don't even know how that ended up being there. So cross that 3 out there. Otherwise, it's fine. Soft Kitty, we're going to play it through twice. Very slow, very beautiful. Okay, really make it that kitty purr. It's a 2-beat count in, but slow 2 beats, and then blow 6 2 times through. 1, 2. Isn't that sweet? That's a sweet song. All right. Today, one of the things came up. Diane and I were talking yesterday about summertime. And so go grab your chromatics and grab summertime. And we're going to play this a couple of different ways today. So I'm going to need to have this guy here in order to pull this off successfully. And we'll play it together first, and then I want to go back through and play it with a rhythm instrument, and I haven't practiced it at all. Let's see. What is that going to look like? It's going to look like, let's see, summertime, summertime. I see what I need. And the music is high. Okay, so I think I can pull that off without practicing it much. The E augmented is always a weird one I'm not used to. All right, so some of you have your diatonics, some of you have your chromatics. Doesn't matter on this one. We're going to play it one time through crazy slow, okay, like much slower than 100, and then just let each note be slow and paceful. And I'll give you kind of a little head bob when I'm ready to move on. But we're going to try playing it real slow, and then I'm going to go back through and I'll play it I'll put on the baritone, and I will give you. Approximately where we are, and we'll see if we can't make it sound really like a put together piece. Okay, so 3 beat count in real slow, and then blow 6 or blow 8 if you're on diatonic, and let's see if we can make this just like oh, it really is summertime. Very slow. Okay, on one time through only. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay, well, that's the basic idea. So now let's go through. I will give you the rhythm in the background, and we'll see if I can kind of get it close to what we're thinking about for Diane's performance. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you just a plunk on each beat. So, bum, summer 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and I gotta figure out how to make an E diminished. Living is easy. Catfish are jumping. All right, I think I got it. Got it basically figured out. These are pretty weird chords. So let's see if we can try it. All right, so I will be singing, and as you guys know, that's never good. But at least it'll help you find where we are most of the time. Okay, so we're super slow. I'll give you just plain old beats here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Summertime. And the living is easy. Keep blowing. Catfish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till morning comes, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by your side. I read into the first ending not meaning to, so should have been side. Alright. Thoughts? How'd we do? Did that feel, I felt like maybe I was going a little bit faster than we did it in rehearsal, right? So I felt like, oh gosh, I think I'm going too fast for those guys. I tell them, go super slow, and then I give them basically almost full speed. Let's see if that made any sense to you guys. Toss me in a note or two in the chat bar to let me make sure that it makes some sense. I'd like to do it one more time. And I think I'm singing. Obviously, I can't sing, but the idea is that you know about where you are with. I don't think it was too fast. Okay. I think it helps you find your place in the music as the melody player. Obviously, the goal would be to shut Gary up, and you just know how to do it, right? Speed was fine. Summertime is going to be great. Okay. Right? I don't hear Diane piping in. Diane's probably like, it was terrible. She's under a lot of pressure here. All right, let's try it one more time. One more time. I'm going to try to go a little slower. I really want it to be just like, oh my gosh, it's so summery, and it's so we're stuck here in the heat. Right, this should warm all of you guys up there. Sandy's up there basking in the heat of Michigan, whereas the rest of us are all freezing to death. The lyrics help. Okay, I like that speed measures 33, 34. Yeah, 33. I've got -3. Yes, I've got -3, blow 4. -3. Yeah, that's exactly what I have on mine, Diane. I think it just gives it a nice. And I messed you up because I read into the first repeat, and I don't mean to do that. So -3, 4, -3 in measures 33 and 34. That's what I have, and I think it's good. The other one I added, guys, at measure 14 into 15. When I've been playing it, I've been doing 5, -4, -3. I've been sort of zipping through that -4, just as sort of a. Don't you cry, yeah, is what I'm kind of looking for there. I think that makes it kind of a cool little sound. All right, let's do it one more time. Okay, kind of fun. I wish we could all hear each other. It'd be really awesome. All right, from the top. And again, I apologize for my singing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Summertime, and the living is easy. Catfish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till morning comes, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by your side. How about that? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be fine, right? That's a nice little, with a nice harmonica laying over the top of that. Nothing fancy, right? The chords are pretty challenging, honestly. The other thing I'm noticing in measure 20, as I'm singing it, it keeps feeling like I should pull the. There should probably be 3 beats on the you know how the E note, your blow 6 is tied over into measure 20. It seems like it should be even longer than just a half note, because it feels like I should hit the chord first and then 2 eighth notes, and you'll spread your wings. So I might I can't find my pencil at the moment for this stupid thing, but I might add an extra beat onto the last note of 19, singing 3, 4, rest, and you'll spread your wings. So I might put in a rest right before that, so that we can have a little 2 eighth notes. It just sounds a little better. And you'll spread your wings. But other than that, I think the piece of music overall is really holding together very nicely. And so hopefully you're having fun with that. I think what I'll do is I need to somehow make myself a note to put a rest in here. Let's see if I can do it with my hand. Rest. Yeah. So we'll just add a little rest there and then make these eighth notes. That'll work. Done. All right, so I'll hopefully this afternoon I'll have a chance to clean this up a little bit, and I'll post a revised version of it, just so that we're all working from exactly the same thing. It was helpful, I thought, to play through and hear the beats. Not a bad idea, generally speaking, as musicians, is when you're playing it from a piece of sheet music, know that that's not, it's not written down in stone. Like you're allowed to make adjustments to stuff, as long as you share that with your ensemble. Hey, well, I'm going to do something different here, and they'll be like, all right, fine. Get all mad at you. In ensemble play, we tried not to mess around with the music too much, but yeah, if something's wrong, fix it. Make it better, make it yours. Let's play this little light of mine as our wrap up for today. Well, I want you to think of Diane standing up there, spotlight on her, not alone. There's some ukulele players sort of backing her up in the background, but they're really the doo-wop singers, right? It's really all on Diane. If she messes up, she's going to be exposed. And so we need this little light on her to be a friendly, beautiful, soft light that ensures that she will make no errors. We'll have played this so many times, you'll have it memorized. You want it to be possible to make a mistake. All right, from the top, I like to tease Diane. Diane picks on me a little bit in school, so I got to pick back when she can't fight me. From the top, this little light of mine, 2 times through, make this a happy song in Diane's honor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, blong. And that should have guitar chords on it, shouldn't it? How funny. Never noticed that. All right. Guitar, whoops. Guitar chords, guitar chords. It's got ukulele chords on there. Exclamation point. Okay. Guys, thank you for putting up with me for yet another week of missteps. Hoping that I'll have time this afternoon to go through my email. That's the next thing I haven't been able to get to. And then clean up a little bit of stuff on the website and get you some new songs for the week. Again, I'd say as often as you can, even when we don't meet, if you can just sit down with and play for just a little bit. My tone has gotten way, way, way better over the last year of just playing on a regular basis here. And so if you miss, you miss, right? But go grab a video, any other video, whatever video is on that you want to, just pick them at random and just play for half an hour. Or obviously be self-disciplined and do it yourself. Also, I did get some, I haven't looked at the emails in detail, but I think Linda sent me a few tabs that she's been doing, and that's something I really encourage you to do. Grab that chromatic notes in C, use that sheet, and just grab any piece of sheet music that has lyrics and chords. Right, that's the key. The key there is you need. If I grab a book that looks like. Just grabbing any book. It's the Easy Jazz Standard Stick Book. What you'll see on here is, and I want to get this up here where you can see it. If I decided to tab, this is called I Want to Be Around. Never heard of that song, but that's what it is. If I just tab out these notes, tab, 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 just on a plain old piece of blank staff paper. You can use it in pencil, and then type right in your notes, right? So an E is a probably below 5, right? 5, 5, or no, I'd probably be below 6, below 6, below 6, below 6, and then keeping the chords right above there. You will end up being able to tab out stuff really, really quite easily. Use the chromatic ones first. The diatonic ones don't always work. God, I look like a maniac. So always start with the chromatic sheet. Do those first. Every single song will work on your chromatic, and then just tab one out, see what happens. Play through it a couple of times after you've tabbed it out, and then once you're done with that, you take some pictures of it and send me the pictures, and if I like it, then we'll turn it into a song for the site. And that way you're playing songs that you pick just as much as the songs I pick. And like I say, I think that oftentimes a book like this, by the way, there's a ton of these on Amazon. They're called Easy Something Fake Book. I think these are perfect because if it says easy, that chances are they're going to be in the key of C. And if I remember right, this entire book is in the key of C. So we could do every single one of these on chromatic harmonica. At Last, Bluesette, All Right, Okay, You Win, Alone Together, April in Paris, right? And as I look through there, I'm like, okay, there's once in a while there's a sharp or a flat, and that means I have to be on chromatic. But the song is generally speaking in the key of C, so you know it's going to work on your chromatics without a ton of button pushing. And so something like this would be a great opportunity for you, to get started in the world of arranging for harmonica. And once you've done one, you'll find out, one, this is a lot of work, and two, you'll also find out, hey, I can do this, and I can turn my musical career into more than just playing notes other people write down, but to actually take the music and interact with it and make it yours in some meaningful way, and then send it to me so I can make it ours in some meaningful way. And I think that way we're not always just playing songs, because I have a certain thing that I like, right? I like old-fashioned tunes. I like songs from the old, the solidly folk music tradition. I'm okay with jazz. I'm okay with classical. I'm okay with cowboy stuff, but not really my main thing that I love. I really like weird tunes about weird stuff from around the world. That's really what I like to do mostly, and so. Is that may or may not meet your style or your tastes, and that's why you want to be thinking about, oh, I would love to do this particular song. Go find the regular sheet music and some chords with it, and then tab it out and see how it sounds. So there we go. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here, Robin, Linda, Vic, Diane, I think. Yeah, Diane was here, Vic. Sandy, who else did I miss? That might be everybody that said hi. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.